Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Lewis carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Outside, 3-0 now. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Runner at second here with one man out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. First and second now, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Crawford isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
Now back, second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Gurriel is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mariners leave a couple. We played 3. Stepping in, Michael Brantley as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two and one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 2-1 home. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lewis is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's down.
There goes Brantley. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And a relay home. Crow won't get him.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Aledmos Diaz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Moore trying to get there, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in, and that's the second out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Houston leads this one 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Servais during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, Jared Kelnick.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Taylor.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Taylor Trammell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch of the at-bat. Evan White swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And he fouls this one off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, CJ Hinojosa. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
2-2 the count. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, number 3.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Miles Straw. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back standing. So now to the plate, Chas McCormick. A ball and no strikes. Castro center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 and a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here it is, the 3-0. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Popped him up. Moore is there for it, and that's the third out. 1 left for Houston as the lead remains 3-1. Now to the plate, Tom Murphy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now here it comes.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCormick will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 3.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the shortstop Jp Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he misses again, 2-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McCormick is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
So digging in now, Mitch Henniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still trail it here. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Yuli Gurriel will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First offering on its way. Carlos Correa is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Outside, 2-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Next for Seattle, the third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
Struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Moore. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Astros. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aledmos Diaz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
standing in, Jason Castro. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher. but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, CJ Hinojosa. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Ryan Stanek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Stanek.
Ready for another chance? Jared Kelenic, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. McCormick is in his tracks now. 1 down.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Taylor Trammell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Popped up. Hinojosa is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
At the plate, Evan White, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. The 2-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy,
there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Or the guys laughing at you for hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, you tell a first base coach that's a line drive and a box score tomorrow.
Tom Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Score holds. It's 3-1. Leading off the inning, Miles Straw, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 6.
At the plate, Chas McCormick. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And this is on the ground for JP at short. He's got it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. And it's still 3-1. Joe Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
And that'll bring in Jp Crawford. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Shortstop Jp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mitch Henniger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Smith, a 36-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll get in there safely.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground is short. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
A ball and no strikes, here it is. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-0 count, the pitch. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set. Here's the 2-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Next up for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Moore shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Aledmos Diaz, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Nothing further in the Houston 9th. Last chance coming up now for Seattle. Ryan Presley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Ryan Presley.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Dylan Moore. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Shed Long will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And that misses inside 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jared Kelenic. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now in the box, Taylor Trammell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Astros took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jake Odorizzi earns the win, his second. Marco Gonzalez takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. Ryan Presley wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.